For any of you that don't know me yet, I have some very good information for you regarding telepathy. And for all you that know me, it appears we're finally ending this nonsense of being stuck here. Anyway, a large part of me that's awake outside of the body but not complete pushed it into my head, a couple things into my head. Um, One of them is about a very nice lady started, uh, who just started a channel, and it's called Mystic Tales, Tails, and she's very, very important at what's about to happen. For those of you that know me and been waiting with me and everyone else, I've lost almost all my teeth. The body is just completely falling apart and shutting down because we're finally getting this over with. I'm finally getting out of here. But this being the case, it was important I offer this information about telepathy and also the nice lady behind Mystic Tales, again Tails. She's very much in touch with animal essence and animal essence spirit, and uh, nothing negative meant she's not yet aware of all the nonsense on the other side that's been going on from the beginning. Lily and I'll download that into her as soon as I get out of here. We get started, which is right away. Um, she helps people connect with their animals when they're gone, uh, and so much more. But that's so important because I'm taking just over 93% of the animals with me when I leave. The She was not supposed to come out until right before I leave because she would have been attacked. Everything's happening relative to that as it was made to be. Oh. So anyway, let's get to telepathy real quick. I apologize for my difficulty in doing any kind of video, but I finally reached the end of the rope. I love it. Anyway, telepathy. Understanding is a we continually understand things better, differently, altogether new, uh, from the energy flow that moves from the hypothalamus gland down to the heart and back. It's a constant flow of energy, just like the spirit core that goes from the upper crown down to the base at the feet. Oh. And that's how we create the understanding through the feelings of the heart and putting it together in the hypothalamus gland. Telepathy is basically using the information flowing, the frequencies flowing between the hypothalamus gland and the heart, adding to it everything else moving through the uh, spirit core. And then it develops when you desire to speak to someone. It just you start increasing it. It's natural, and then you get ready to use it. Uh, how is it natural? If you're walking, I can't lift my head up. If you're walking and you decide all of a sudden you want to run, is there some kind of process you have to stop and get out some chalk and figure out something? No, you just do it. Telepathy is exactly the same thing. The more you use your muscles lifting weights, the stronger they get. Same thing. It's just a normal process. I put together some information that's at the spiritualfoundation.com. If you go to product and go to spheres, it'll be in there right away. You'll see a picture of the new telepathy sphere, and you click on it, and then it opens up and it gives you all this information, but more precise. Also, now these things that Deanna sells, they cost money. That's how we've kept her and me alive. But we also give you the stones. Tell you what stones you need for it. It's not a monopoly. You can go to the store and buy them. They don't work as good as the spheres. They're not cranked up. And there's a couple little different stones we put in. Deanna, like myself, knows exactly. If you buy something from her, she knows, like her necklaces and everything. She knows what stones to put in them. Everyone loves them. I mean, we don't get complaints. Anyway, so when I was created to serve and protect, the original first being in halves, male and female, and all of creation, I was made with the ability to really be able to see all frequencies. Because if something was coming up and it was going to attack the original first being male and female, they're also known as God and the devil, the same person. All your religions are lies. Anyway, every single one of them. Anyway, so because of that, I had to be able to see and diagnose whether or not whatever was coming up, if it was new, if it was good or bad. So I was made like that. I just see that. But Deanna has that ability in her too. Well, all Source does, and not just Source. Other folks too. Soul and Essence. If it sounds kind of confusing, if you can go to Amazon.com and you can get a copy of, if you search into J. Essex books. It's J or J Era. It's for all the books. It's just 3 books. Well, 4 books, but 3 of them make the creation series. The first book in the creation series will tell you what's going on, what's actually out there. Excuse me. Then all of a sudden, triangular pegs fit in the triangular holes, and the round pegs in the round holes. So with the telepathy, the energy that's in the hypothalamus and everything, you just between the hypothalamus and the heart, you just normally just start building it up in powers, taking the frequencies and building them up. And then as you relax, they kind of blend normally, but it'll blend even more. But you gotta just relax, stay calm, and then you throw it outward. If you read the information at the website, you'll see, um, as well as the stones that go in it. Now, there's the initial uh, setup, which Well, first off, you read what's in there and you learn a whole lot about what telepathy is in just a few paragraphs. Then you understand the stones that are used and how they help you. You don't have to have the stones, but hey, uh, it, it, they're there for a reason, and it's not to take people's money. That's why we tell you what the stones are, so you can buy them yourself cheap. They're not cranked up by Deanna and I. But they help deal with the frequencies in your body to help make you stronger, to help you develop this ability, and then it's much easier just to talk with other people. I've done it plenty of times. I usually actually do. I used to do it all the time. I still do it all the time, but it's different now because there's nothing left in here. So anyway, um, if you look at the instructions, write them down. I can't repeat them. I don't know. This brain won't hardly work anymore. But copy them off the website, thespiritualfoundation.com, and just go to the product, the spheres, and you'll see the picture of the telepathy sphere. Just click on it. Click on the sphere, and then it opens up into the information and stuff. But there's an initial one with sphere, or get yourself the stones that really helps you just get your telepathy started. And then after that, um, when you start getting better at it and you feel the need for it, then you either add the other stones to it or to the initial sphere. Put them in a baggie. Put the in a small baggie. Put it on top of the sphere, and then use your hands like this, coming in on the sphere, so you can get the energy in there. Just if you have it near you, that's great. But it's good to actually feel it with your hands. Um, and if this isn't all this stuff is new to you and these fears and stuff, go to one of my videos on this channel about the DNA ICUC. That's DNA as in DNA, and then ICUC is intensive crank up consultation. That's what it meant. And you can understand what's a little more about what's going on with this energy and what I've done and what I put into the spheres and Deanna puts into the spheres and why they work. Anyway, um, we're about to start having a talk with ETs, and the stronger your telepathic abilities, the easier that's going to be. As soon as I'm gone, 4.5 months, man, they're coming out. I mean, they're coming out in droves, you know, and they're all here to help. All this other nonsense is just that BS, and I don't mean baloney stuff. So that'll help, and there's over 8,000 of you that listen to me, and that are going to be working with everyone and the folks on the ships. There's that one huge ship that my friend, they call him Alan. He has another nickname we use, but for right now, just call him Alan. And he's got a huge ship. It's 4.3 times the mass of Spain. And then there's also another ship that came in a long time ago. It's a manufacturing ship. It's like 8.1 times the size of Alan's ship. And it's in the South Atlantic, and all that weather anomaly stuff that people are freaking out about. 80-foot waves coming out of nowhere. In Africa, they go away, and this energy comes out in the water, goes, and then it goes back. It comes out and it disappears. That's the manufacturing ship. They're showing themselves by putting out energy. We have little time left to wait. I've been waiting 11 years to get out of this damn body, and there's very little time left now because I'm dropping. So it's finally about to be over. A lot of problems getting out of here. 11 years worth. Anyway, um, That understanding will be published. It'll be in video, audio, written form after I get out of here. For anybody that's got any interest in understanding that, why it took so long. And, anyone who wants to say, give me a hard time or, whatever, blah, 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 they do it. And hey, man, that's okay. I love you anyway. How can I expect anyone to believe this stuff when, until I crank someone up, I'm the only one that sees it? Then after cranking them up, they see all the stuff for themselves and they're like, damn. But after I get out of here, I'll be cranking other people up too. But only a select few, the other folks, the ones that need it. When everyone's out of body in 6 years, everyone gets cranked up equally. But until then, there's other people here that'll be cranking other people up. But there's some people I have to reach out to and take care of. We get in the DNA ICUC. So anyway, information on the spheres is there. They work just like all the other ones. We've sold thousands of them. Wow. So anyway, if you go to the spiritualfoundation.com and look at the information in there and you just copy it. Copy the information. Don't copy any pictures and reuse them. I mean, come on. That's not just rude, it's illegal, but the information's there so you have it. It's not about taking everyone's money. It is about trying to keep ourselves alive. Work. But anyway, all that's about to change. So anyway, if you want to know a little more about what's happening, there's information in some previous videos, but just don't worry about any of that. Just take care of the people you love and be the good person that you always wanted to be in your heart. All the abusers are about to be taken away. When I first started introducing myself, I called myself the J-Man, the janitor. And I said, just take care of your little cubicle. I'll take care of the big stuff. Got a big mop. And you will see dragons. You will see people burning up. Sounds insane, right? Well, what do you do when it happens? Nothing. You don't freak out. You say, how about that? Just keep moving forward with your life. Everything's going to change to what it always should have been. Okay, well, if you would, go to spiritualfoundation.com if you're interested and get that information and the stones that are used. And if you have the money, buy it. The diameter of the field of that energy of those spheres is 80 feet. So if you have one in the center of a house or apartment, whatever, the energy goes out from where it is, where the sphere is, the energy goes out 40-foot radius all the way around you, 80-foot diameter. So, wish the best for everyone, and I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get out of here, but all you can do is all you can do. And it's finally leaving, getting out of this body. It's about to drop. That's why everything's happening here. Gotta hurry up and finish what little stuff might be left over. But the lady from Mystic Tales, Tails, she's really cool. She can really help people understand the animals leaving, because when I get out of here, I'm taking just over 93% of all the animals on this planet. I'll be going through creation all the other trillions of planets and doing the same thing. And soon you see, no biggie. I'm no better at nothing else. I'm no better than a stick in mud. We're all equal. all this other stuff is made to happen. And later on, you'll be talking with folks that I've been working with for years, 10 years or more, and they'll help you understand stuff. They help you understand what's going on. And like I said, as soon as you have the information, everything fits in place. I don't make crud for any money off of those books. Actually, to me personally, I make zero. But the the creation series, first book, creation, its beginning and your origin. It shouldn't be like $20, $30 or something. I don't know what Amazon gets for it. Screw them. Uh, but if you get that one little book and read it, or find a way to get it for free, you'll start to understand. Folks, love you. See you soon. I got to collapse. Take care.